I'm Bruce McConaughey, and I've been teaching at Laurier for the last 20 years or so. My professional background is that I started with Deloitte & Touche, which ultimately became Deloitte. Worked with them for 10 years as a senior manager at the end, and at that point decided to go back and get my PhD in accounting. I did that at Queen's and really have enjoyed teaching since then.
My name is Irene Wysek, and I am an FCPA, and I am a professor of accounting at the University of Toronto. I did my articling at KPMG, and I'm currently a member of the IFRS discussion group, which is great because it allows me to keep up to date with a lot of the technical changes in IFRS. Finally, I'm currently a member of the CPA Reimagining the Profession Working Group, which is looking at the impact of changes such as blockchain and big data. What's new in KISO 12th edition? First is the technical, IFRS 9 on financial instruments and IFRS 15 on revenue recognition, both standards which are effective 2018. We've actually revisited those standards now that they've been out for a couple of years, and we have rewritten the chapters and updated them. Also IFRS 16 on leases, which is effective 2019. We again had a bit of time to work with that standard, so we've updated the chapter for that. We have added practice problems, which will help students do a quick review of the text material before they move into the end of chapter material, and so we hope that will be a nice segue into the end of chapter material.
It's important to update each edition because accounting keeps evolving. For example, data analytics. Employers really think this is a skill that students should have. It's something that's now being incorporated into the competency map by CPA Canada and the provinces. And so we've incorporated it in our textbook as well. So in terms of examples in chapters, we call out and give specific examples where companies are using data analytics. We provide problem material at the end of certain chapters so students can practice using it. There's a separate module within Wiley Plus where students can have all the background information they need to address this, to learn about the topic of data analytics and make sure they're comfortable with it. And I think overall it's really important to make sure that the textbook evolves as accounting evolves. Some of the most important continuing features include the way we link the CPA competency map at the start of each chapter. We also have task-based simulations, which are quite similar to CPA educational questions and prepare students for when they're writing the CFE and when they're starting into capstone courses down the road. I think another great continuing feature is the extensive end of chapter material that we have. I mean, it's really important that there's a variety of exercises and problems and cases that students and instructors can access and continue to use. I think a lot of them are used by instructors with, over repeated courses, and they're new for students and I think very useful. From the classroom to the boardroom, KISO has been the most trusted, globally recognized innovator in accounting education.
The 12th edition will continue this tradition.